Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Abba's video.
Cooking Abba.
Hi, this is Cooking Abba. Abba remember when I was young, every year during Chinese New Year, I will follow my parents going back to Muar, and there's this very famous Muar Assam fish at Jawa. We always go there and eat. My most favorite dish in the whole Muar. Now, this year, I'm not going back. I will be going back to Johor Bahru, but I'm not going back to Muar. So I decided to make my own Muar Assam fish today. And I have a very, very beautiful Hai Di Ji with me, Hoi Tai Kai. This is also called a blubberlip snapper. You can see the lips of this fish here. See? It's very thick. You can imagine how nice this fish is going to taste like when it comes to collagen and stuff. And this is actually a 1.5 kg blubber lips fish. I got it from the seafood trunk at Taman Desa a couple of days ago. And very rare, and it is not expensive. Somehow this fish in Sabah is very expensive, but here not very expensive, but it is very, very yummy. And I actually asked them to, some people worried about cooking fish head that got no meat to eat. Don't worry, when you cut it, just ask the seller to leave more meat here. Yeah, leave more meat here, like what I tell them to do. So this is actually a lot of meat here for my family, and Appa will enjoy sucking the bones from the fish head. Okay, so what I do is after I wash the fish, make sure you always wash the fish kidney, yeah, the middle part here, the blood. That is the source of fishiness. Then we can marinate this with some salt, yeah. And then I'm going to put this into the steamer. So you use your own steamer, steam it for probably about 10 minutes until it is fully cooked. Then we will make the Assam sauce and also the chili. Okay, I actually put 2 slices of ginger in the cavity of the fish, and also 2 slices of ginger on top. Okay, then just going to steam it. Oops. Okay.
Start cooking.
While waiting for the fish, we will make the chili paste. So I have 3 big chili here, 2 cloves of garlic and 2 shallot. Agar. Actually, this is a lot more than what we needed for this dish, but I'm making extra so that I can use my chili paste to fry prawns or sotong, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, and that is actually also another very famous dish from the same restaurant. Actually, quite a few restaurants there selling the same thing. Okay, let's give it a little bit of water to help with the blending. Close it on the power. Usually I like adding a little bit of oil, but this is definitely optional. Add a bit of oil inside. All the ingredients I use, I'll put it inside the video description. You can just go and look for it. Done. Off the power. Now we got to saute it. Okay, next thing we're going to do is to fry the sambal. Give it a generous amount of oil. and put in the blended chili just now. You can don't have to add in the water. So this process here is going to take you at least about a couple of minutes. You want to stir fry until it becomes a little bit crispy. You need to keep on stirring. Use medium fire if possible. And the color will turn darker and darker. We can actually season it with a bit of salt. And we'll put a little bit of sugar as well, just a little bit. I like to give my sambal a little bit of soya sauce. This is optional. Then keep on stirring it, saute it until it becomes a bit crispy. It will take a couple of minutes, right? Maybe today I did not cook a lot, so actually it gets darker much faster. Only took me less than 3 minutes. It already become darker. Alright, so once it becomes darker, it's basically done. I'm going to take it out. You want it to be a little bit char, but not chao da, right? And the char is what really gives a very special fragrance to this particular dish. Very fragrant. Okay, so don't use too high heat. Yeah. Next step, we will make the Assam sauce, Assam broth. Very easy. No need to wash the wok. Add in some hot water. And I straight away use my Assam puree. Give it some generous amount of minimum 2 big tablespoons. Of course, you can use Assam keping, but you need to cook Assam keping for quite some time to get the flavor. And I always like to use Assam puree because inside got no seeds. Yeah, it's seedless. You don't have to sieve out anything. Straight away use it. Very, very convenient. So this is now boiling. We can actually season this with some salt and some sugar. And I'm going to add in some premium fish sauce from Vietnam, which is my personal favorite. Basically, the broth is done. See how simple it is? Simple, but it tastes really good, trust me. Of course, you can still adjust to taste using the salt and sugar, yeah, before serving. But basically, this is already done. Less than 2 minutes. Okay, now off the fire. Let me check on the fish. Right, the fish is done. You can take out this. Oh, so nice. So very carefully move the fish over to your serving plate. And all this fishy water we don't want. These are the fishiness from the fish. Alright. See how fleshy this fish is. So I'm going to pour the Assam broth on top. Okay. And put the fried chili on top as well. You can also garnish it with greens, yeah, some fresh coriander. I think I run out of fresh coriander. All right, done. Very simple, but I guarantee you, very, very yummy. And this really will open up your taste buds. Yeah, if you don't have any appetite to eat, try this dish. Okay, now you can also cook the fish in the Assam broth if you like. That is totally up to you. But my way of doing it is I want to remove most of the fishiness whenever I can. So the whole dish will taste very refreshing. Alright, I hope you like my very simple video today. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow up on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.